Hey, this is RePenWolf-Gaming, and welcome back to Coffee Talk. Alright. A police raid on private Coachella afterparty is biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year. Fight broke out during Coachella, culprits in police custody. Despite the arrest, Coachella will go on. I'm seeing moon I didn't want to see before, but I wonder if this is related to that the after party that guy was having, the manager, right? She might be reading the news too. Welcome. Hey, Pop. Hey, it's Georgie. Hey, good evening, everyone. Whoa. What was that about? Everyone's safe and sound tonight? That was like that weird rift on that. Did I poke that by accident? Or is that always spinning? Okay. So far, so good, officer. But the cops who's supposed to be watching this area hang out in the coffee shop. Let me start over at that. With the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hang out in a coffee shop. I'm not so sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Repen. Really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. An espresso is 3 coffees, so you can do that. We'll brew it real quick, and then we'll see what's up with Tone but chill. Oh. And we'll serve it. Rachel. Nothing we don't know already. Oh, is there more in here? Henry. Trying to be a better father while running a record store. Yeah. An energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol. Huh. You and your sense of humor. I was kind of worried about them. It didn't give us much of an update. Your espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. It's not a competition, officer. Ha! It is for her. She thought if she could make a better one. I stopped coming to this place so often. I mean, supposedly you have like your own home setup for those kind of things, and it looks pretty complicated in my opinion. But I don't know. I guess there's a couple ways you can do it. Like you do like a French press coffee. You have a whole contraption, and you can just like do that. And then there's other styles of coffee out there that don't really require the whole machine process. So maybe you can try something like that. But I'm not really a coffee guy, really. Like, try some like Vietnamese coffee. I mean, it's like full of condensed milk and all that. it's not even coffee at that point. It's like a sweetened drink. I love it still. That's not happening anytime soon. Was anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? And I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. Some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row. So the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience. To use in my story. Still fretting over your story, eh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh yeah, she looks like she's in better spirits. How's it going? Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck then. Do you have any updates? With the last 2 days of chaos? Per the werewolf case? I spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers of the precinct were talking about it. But in the end, we agreed not to do it. Yeah. Officer discretion. I mean, he's like a... kind of like a... what's it called? How to explain it? A fixture of their society, their community. And if they lock him in jail, they'd probably cause more trouble for other people later down the road. And he didn't cause any trouble, no harm, no foul. Maybe it's like illegal to be out and about while in the Fury, and you're supposed to lock yourself down. So maybe that's a crime. Kind of like an indecent exposure if you're werewolfing out exposure, you know, exposing yourself to other people and you can murder them, you know, is a side effect. Probably a good idea to have that as a law, because he really helped a lot in that night. We asked the folks in the hospital and some other people in the area. Without him, we'd have had a lot more problems. He helped a lot, getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So, those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyway. Phew. I'd be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything. It's true. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, it seemed like it happened out near Coachella. It's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually... I mean, it's not actually that far. But he wouldn't be able to walk it, not in that state. So far, that's all I know. Uh-oh. Rachel. She's nonplussed. Very serious-faced. No smiles. Oh, okay. Rachel, is Mr. Henry alright? Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate? Dark? Hot chocolate? Dark. Usually, if you want a dark hot chocolate, you want it to be, and that's milk, I guess, right? More cocoa powder, you know, more cacao in it makes it more dark. So I'm guessing that's correct, right? Milk chocolate. No, that's not it either, huh? Maybe 3 of these? Dark chocolate. Yeah, there we go. I mean, you'd have like a dark... I guess would it not be dark anymore if you added milk to it? I guess it wouldn't, huh? Anyway, this is what you wanted. Your hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. That's going to be fine. He woke up this afternoon. Thanks to Mr. Gala. He got help fast enough to stop things getting worse. He got help fast enough to stop things getting worse. Oh my god, worse today. And the achievement also distracted me. It's like, what was the achievement? I think I have it set to Alt F3 now. So because it wouldn't bother me as much if I kept pressing Shift. Most recent is father and daughter. That's what the achievement was. He's doing okay then. It'll take a few days before he fully recovers, but no permanent injuries we need to worry about. That's good to hear. I know, but still, it's all because of me, because I didn't listen to him, and all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense. Is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? His friends are there at the moment, and I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people that don't even know right now. Besides, I really need to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm gonna visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel. Oh, is there one more thing in here? Ah, you got a third one. I love my family, cats, milk, and you. Oh, God. Very idol-like. I've been dancing, singing, and trying to achieve my dreams since I was 13. And I'm not stopping now. She's gonna come at you like a wrecking ball, right? Alright. What really happened last night? Dad got into a fight with some thugs. I heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh. He didn't like that, of course. So he morphed into his cat form and started a fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like and link him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene. They found some eyewitnesses to testify. And they managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No. It's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. What? Oh boy. The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa. How did it all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys and locker room talk, right? Yeah. Well, that's what they were doing. That was the topic of discussion. So there's that. I'm sorry to hear that. You were right about this party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for... Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. And he's still my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. Aww. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear about something coming from Freya. But she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you come here and relax for a while. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. And it's pouring, drizzling. It's Seattle, right? It's probably like super normal. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. Wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Repen. I mean, hopefully, like I don't know, like some of these buildings have like awnings or whatever, right? That people don't get stuck in the rain. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I gotta continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. And thank you for checking up on us, Officer Georgie. Okay then, see ya. Are you going to leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I've had enough rest. And I have stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. fact, I think I can get it done today. Alright. I won't bother you then. Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would never have existed without this place. And you? Oh, and you. So, thank you. The pleasure was mine. Now, I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You got a book to finish. No problem, boss. These little sessions go by pretty quickly. I barely notice that one go by. But yeah, I'll see you guys later in the next one. Nope, it says 2 weeks later. Huh. But not that long for us, hopefully. But yeah, if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe, and bye.